EA Sports. It's in the game.
Somebody pop all day, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. I with a crown all day, hold up. Somebody can't relate,
Black
hold
Panther.
up. Stay down with no faking. Go up, top down, I've been racing. Go up, while I'm in dangerous. Go up, my crowd in rotation, yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10. Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up, the place 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 up.
Down, go to the down. I see cuz jogging down, jogging down. Got Benjamin Franklin on my T-Bano. I be paranoid, I gotta keep. I got like me this right in the money. I love it even though it's bad. I can't let none of these get into my head. And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the feds. And all my sins washed up, yeah, she might say I be close to sin.
Somebody pop all day, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. I with a crown all day, hold up. Somebody can't relate,
Black
hold up.
Panther.
Stay down with no faking. Go up, top down, I've been racing. Go up, while I'm in.
Time to work on putting the ball through the hoop. Now that's how you take it to the rack. Let's take a look at your jump shot now. Create as much space as you can between you and your defender. The more open you are, the easier your shot will be. Use right stick to show off your ball handling skills. The direction you move the stick determines the type of dribble moves you'll do. Try out a couple of crossovers, then finish with a layup or dunk. The direction and length of time you hold the stick determines the type of dribble move used. Remember this when going against defenders. Use right stick to show off your ball handling skills. Work on your dribble moves in the practice mode for a really tight handle. Okay, let's work on some defense.
I create the energy that they keep stealing, yeah. Detroit legend, whoa, microphone legend, yeah. Shine a legend, my bro is
Holding R2.
All this sunshine, it's still raining blessings. Straight out the Maybach, I'm just fresher than my reverie, yeah. Oh my God.
If there's an open lane for a layup, or your defender is playing you tightly, flick right stick towards the rim to make an inside cut.
You gon' go legend and not me, I got no other
Try to use players who are good in the post to increase the effectiveness of your moves down low. If defenders are packing the paint, make a quick cut to the outside by flicking right stick away from the rim to get open for a jumper. Moving without the ball will help you get clean looks at the basket. Against tight defense, you can get some separation by flicking right stick away from the defender and making a cut. That's not gonna cut it during an actual game. Let's give it another try. Against tight defense,
okay, I'm in the original, you just a reenactment. Okay, peace on the flashes. I live that picture perfect life you lie about in your captions.
the best players know how to move without the ball. Nice word.
Judging me by my outside, that's just my exterior.
Play good off-ball defense by using left stick to impede the offensive player's progress.
I broke the barriers. Oh yeah, praise Allah, that's my parade like Bobby Bro. By Nadia, in my castle like Mario.
Holding R2 while dribbling will give you a greater arsenal of dribble moves to choose from. When the defender trying to cut you off, use the crossover to quickly change direction. Throwing the ball around your defender's back will send a message to everyone on the court. Trust me, do this a few times, they'll have to send a double team your way. If you want to get the crowd on his feet, throwing the ball between your defender's legs will get the job done. Whether in the streets or the league, that move is a crowd pleaser.
Hey. Somebody pop all day, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. I would've grown all day, hold up. Somebody can't relate, hold up. Stay down with no faking. Go up, top down, I've been racing. Go up, while I'm in danger. Go up, my crowd in rotation, yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10. Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up, the place 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 up. Down, go get it down. I see cuz jogging down, jogging down. Got Benjamin Franklin, go my Tibano. So drop from the jungle. I keep the on me, I leave you puzzle. Bang, I'm la play card on my knee longer than hair on her. Like cavity, and I'm her that salary. Saudi, are you on 10 yet? You know, he's still such a feel looking from somebody.
We come to you live on EA Sports, and tonight it's a Windy City special. I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bull. It's Jay Williams.
Ed, we're talking about the best of the best. These guys on the court represent less than 0.001% of the world. I can't wait to see this star-studded affair.
Jay, you know the feeling as the 10 players take the court and we get ready for the opening tip. The Brooklyn Nets begin the game with the basketball. To Durant. Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for two.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2" guard. Scary.
Knocked loose. Nets have it.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
That pass stolen by Orlando. Jonathan Isaac, defended by Kevin Durant. Has a look. Not that time. The follow won't go either.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
To Gordon. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Irving to Dinwiddie. Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
To Fournier. Kevin Durant snatching it out of the air. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Spencer Dinwiddie. Isaac. The Magic with 4 to shoot. Jonathan Isaac. Rebound taken by Hollis Jefferson. Durant with the basketball up top. He'll run the offense. Stuffs it down with authority.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
In the front court, it's Augustine. Down 2. Trying to cash in. The shot almost to Durant. Kevin Durant, 3 for 4. Good start. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Augustine with the basketball. Trailing by 4 to Aaron Gordon. Here comes the screen. Going to launch beyond the arc. His first effort off the mark. The follow won't go either.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But if this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dogfight.
That's good D. Shot no good. Magic basketball. To Gordon. Picked up by the Nets. Jordan lobs it up. Now a steal as the Magic have it. And he's going to the free throw line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Jonathan Isaac has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 76% from the line. First one goes down. And he makes them both.
Good shot, bro. Hey, come set me one.
Irving. To Jordan. Fires the 3. Not that time. He missed it. Plenty of contact. The shot no good.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
Gordon. To Vucevic. 5 to shoot for Orlando. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. To Irving. Goes reverse to lay it in. Now the Magic going to signal for a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Into the game for the Magic, number 8, Terrence.
Has a chance? It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
To Irving. Kevin Durant looking good. 4 for 5.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Augustine with it up top. 10-6 our score. Layup goes down. Well done.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
The pass set it all up.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
In the front court, it's Augustine. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. To Aaron Gordon. Great dish to set it up. Rondé Hollis-Jefferson sends it away. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Knocks down the first. So he hits the first, misses the second. To Irving. 4-3. Message received. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Into the front court, it's Irving. Shot clock turned off as they get a chance to build their lead. Kyrie Irving. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Augustine with the basketball. Now down 6. He gets it.
The assist from number 00.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. That misses with a second to go. That'll do it for the first quarter. The Nets have the lead. One quarter in the books. This has the potential to be a good one.
Well, first off, I'm going to take my analytical hat off and then put my fan hat on. This has been a blasé first quarter. Not good, not bad, right in between. Let's see how both teams come out and try to adjust themselves in the second half.
Has a look. Gets a shot up off the mark. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
It's Brooklyn's ball. That's out. Last touch by DJ Augustine. Here's a chance from long range. Tough shot for Dinwiddie. No good.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line. DJ Augustine at the line for 2 shots. A career 86% from the line. Nope. First one does not go. Missed the second. 0 for 2 to Dinwiddie. Deep left corner. Lets it fly from long range. Man, that was a tough shot.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Augustine with it up top. Down 5. Nothing going here on that drive. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Nets have the basketball. probing the defense. Durant to Dinwiddie. Fires the three. Cleans it up around the perimeter to Dinwiddie. Stuffs it down with authority.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
In the front court, it's Augustine. 5-point game. Here comes the screen. DeAndre Jordan. Huge block. A couple of cracks at the line now.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big-time play.
And hits the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line.
Entering the game for the Orlando Magic, number 9.
And scores. Strong take.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Augustine with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Isaac. Knocked loose. Nets have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
And the finish at the rim.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Today's game, and you'll receive an exclusive discount.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Subbing in for the Orlando Magic, number 8, Terrence Ross.
Wide open look won't go. Kyrie across the timeline. Lead stands at 7 and stuffs it home.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Orlando has it. Rondae Hollis blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. Vucevic. And Jordan able to secure the rebound. Stuffs it down with authority.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Augustine with it up top. Down 11. Here comes the screen. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
And as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
First one, count it. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. To Jordan. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw up and good as they open things up to a 13-point lead. Grant with the basketball. He'll run the offense to Vucevic. Here comes the screen. From the outside, no good. Durant across the timeline. The advantage is 13 points. To Irving. The drive, right to the basket, stuffs it down with authority. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
You can get all that and more, including the opportunity to attend a post-game press conference. Visit the website for your chance to win.
Isaac to Vucevic, and watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Here comes the screen. Here's Durant for two. No good. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Oh, Evan Fournier. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Woo! Did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Kyrie with the rock. Beyond the arc for three. He'll take that any day.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Grant with the basketball. Final minute, first half. Knocks it down off the step back.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
He don't need no screen. He don't need no screen. Get it right.
Durant, too easy. Defense has to communicate.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Grant with the basketball. Down a bundle to Gordon. The Nets have the rebound. Deep three at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Brooklyn Nets. The Magic may be in the building, but they did not show up for this game. The way they struggle doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Orlando Magic.
Game track. Rebounds.
The Brooklyn Nets are putting in the kind of effort that doesn't always show up in our top plays, but it can't be said enough how important it is to take control of the boards. That's exactly what this squad has done in this matchup.
Player of the half.
Kevin Durant has the defense figured out, and his shots are falling for him. That's a lethal combination that will be hard to overcome.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this, except that he fits the title of this segment? He was definitely cold in that first half. Here are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Magic own the possession. To Aaron Gordon. Isaac. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
Irving. To Dinwiddie. Irving buries it on the catch and shoot. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
And draws the foul.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
And he connects on the first free throw. No good on the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Irving with the basketball. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Count the bucket for 2.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
That's out. Last touch by DJ Augustine. Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Surveys the floor. Irving knocks it down from 3. Now a whistle, and Orlando is going to use a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. To Gordon.
right, swing coming right, swing coming right.
Rondé Hollis Jefferson able to recover with the block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
To Dinwiddie. Irving. Driving right to the basket. In a flash. Scores at the rim.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Here's Orlando with the basketball. To Fournier. Screen coming. Fournier. And finishes strong. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Durant. Can't go down. Smothering defense. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
First free throw is good. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
Get it, shoot it again.
To Irving. To Dinwiddie. To Irving. Durant. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Back door, back door, back door.
From long range, he was all over him.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Jonathan Isaac, defended by Kevin Durant. The drive, right to the basket. Took it down the lane, but it's no good.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. For 3. Missed it. Jordan. Not that time. To Aaron Gordon. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Aaron Gordon at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest.
Here we go, my ball, my ball.
Jumper's good.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Grant with the basketball. His guys down big. DeAndre Jordan swats it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Mo Bamba. Gets to the basket and scores.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
To Dinwiddie. Going to launch beyond the arc. Cleans it up. Offensive board. Down to 5 on the 24. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
New blood coming in for both sides. Taurean Prince trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 82%. Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. It's Orlando's ball. Knocked loose. Off the assist.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
The assist from number 2, Camino.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Kyrie Irving at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 87% from the line. Free throws good as they continue to widen their lead. Grant with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Trying to cash in. Grant with the shot. That won't fall. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Irving brings the ball up court. Takes stock of the floor. Irving fires the 3, cleaning the offensive glass. Irving lets it fly from beyond the arc. He drills the 3.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those 3 things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
Footer at the buzzer. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. It's been all net so far. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the fourth quarter, and they have done no wrong to this point. They have this game well in control.
They took control early, and they never let up. The scary thing about this team, if they keep their foot on the gas and then throttle it down, they can win this game by 50.
Magic have it to Fournier. Here comes the screen. Fournier.
Screen. Too slow. Give it a rock.
4-3. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Irving. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's Probably time you start buckling down.
Knocked loose. Picked up by the Nets.
You got to go for the score here right now in this possession.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Irving. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Fournier. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
First one goes down. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Slams it down.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Orlando ball. To Vucevic. Probing the defense. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Off the mark on the first free throw. No good. Missed them both. To Irving. Cruises inside for 2.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Magic basketball. Isaac to Gordon. Driving right to the basket. Right down the lane, but the shot won't go.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chipping.
Hey, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Short jumper misses. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
To Durant. Count the basket inside.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Orlando has it. To Fournier. Knocked loose. And that one out of bounds off a net. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Number 22.
Fournier. The Magic with 4 to shoot. Gordon shot, no good. To Hollis Jefferson. Jordan. Durant. He connects. Had all the time in the world. Too easy. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Knocked loose. To Jordan. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul. Have we ever seen anyone like KD?
Easy answer, no. He's the greatest offensive threat we've ever seen in the game. He has a 7'5" wingspan, and he's doing things that Russell Westbrook does with the ball. We've never seen it before.
And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Jaren Grant, a couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. Knocks down the first. Two for two on that trip. Brooklyn's got it. Irving to Durant. Sizing up the defense. Surveys the floor. Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Grant with the basketball. Down a bundle. DeAndre Jordan with a piece.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good.
Stuffs it down with authority. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now, the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is, though.
Me neither. Fournier. Evan Fournier. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Fournier, tough matchup against Durant. Knocked loose. Nets have it. Deep three at the buzzer. It's the Nets who are victorious as they win this one in very convincing fashion. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. It wasn't surprising to see this team get the win. They did a great job of letting the fundamentals of basketball be the key to success. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Brooklyn Nets. The Magic lost this game long before the final buzzer. And every team in this league loses games. You just don't want to lose them like this. I can already see a players-only meeting in their future. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Orlando Magic.
Game track. Defense.
The Brooklyn Nets showed us how important defense can be in this league, especially when it leads to plenty of opportunities on the other end of the court.
Player of the game.
Kevin Durant was aggressive today with his scoring, getting his points right at the basket. He put down a crazy number of dunks in today's matchup.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.
Let's go, Swan. Oh, y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna get that Kendrick and that LOX, huh? Y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna get that Locked Kendrick? That Styles P, that Jada, that Kendrick? Oh, y'all think it's game?